All right, guys, what's up? We are live. It looks good. And this is a user submitted deck again. Of your deck tonight. Yep, Bant turns. And there's Gray Guy. So, yeah, we're totally playing your deck, just waiting for it to show up. Well, hey, let's go with a modified version of said deck. I just picked up a lot of stuff, and they're going to go into a deck that will be coherent in some way, shape, or form. We may have upped the value of said deck by a lot. Playing not a lot of creatures. I feel like I'm missing some, so I'm actually going to buy those. Because I was going to do a mana ramp strategy. So give me a second here. We're just going to produces green or produces. I need type to be creature. Produces any. Alright, so I know we're going for green, and type is creature. I know one set is Amonkhet. Not Channeler, Vitalist. Alright. And then the other set is, I want to say Shadows? May not be Shadows. It's the Wolf. I'm going to put one of those in the deck. Maybe it was Moon. It's the Tappy Wolf that flips. There it is. And Captive. Alright, so that's what we want. Alright, so let's put this together. You guys are going to see me build it live on stream. We're calling it Bant Turns, because basically we're taking extra turns and crushing people's dreams all at the same time. So I'm going to include Kefnet in there for right now. Pull from tomorrow will be in there. Sensor is going to be a 3 of. Haze is full 4. Full 4. Nissa's a 2 of. No Evolving Wilds. We cut those out. We're going to go with Johnny as a 1 right now. Gearhulk in the board. 3 and 1. 4 of those main. 4 of those. 3 of those. 2 of her. So we're at 30 right now. So 6 more cards. With Bant, Sigarda comes in the board. Yep. So we're going to have to make a few cuts. But that's what the deck does. You go to sideboard. You go main. You go main. Man, I didn't get the extra part. I thought I had a part. That's weird. Alright, well, we're going to run 3 parts. 4 on the side. And a cast out. Alright, so let's start cutting things. I'm going to cut the captive. I'm going to cut the pull. We're going to cut down to 2 of those. 3 of those. Look at the original list. Yeah, we cut the Kiora. Oh, we gotta bring a Green Warden in. He may come in later. Vitalist is really good. I think we do this, that, and that. So that's 22, so we need to cut 2 more. That's what I want there. I think we cut a Fumigate for right now. Then we've got 23. But they're all basics. Putting 11 basics in. I think we cut 2 of those out. 2 of those out. We go very heavy basic. The Vitalist is what I want. I think we cut 1 Oath of Nissa. Yeah. Alright, so let's go to the basics. And Green Ward may come in. This is going to be a deck that's going to be changing throughout the night. So we want 4... 4, 4, and 4. Yep. Let's try it. Like I say, it's going to be something that we actually turn and burn a little bit. We kind of made it into a foggy version, so hopefully it keeps us alive, a little ramp. But our goal is to crush and then turn and burn. So we have to mulligan this. We can keep this. Not right now. So that was kind of my thought, is the deck wanted to basically crush and then take a bunch of turns. So that was kind of the gist of the whole thing. I hope I got the deck right. Cub. Because next turn we can now advocate and hold up Haze in case they play something super crazy. So, don't mind me eating chocolate. Yep. And we'll be on 5 mana here on turn 4, which is right where we kind of want to be. Because we want to crush. Jund energy. Looks like Jund energy. Alright. So I hope you all are having a great night. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's definitely Jund energy. Yeah. Alright. Yeah, that's going to bounce. So we're definitely going to want to crush. Because we can now crush next turn. If we get... well, not next turn. It'll be the following turn. Oath of Nissa. Because that's how we kind of back our Oath of Nissa. We just... Yep. Did I bring my water down? I did not. I filled it. Left it upstairs. I'm an all-star. Yeah, that's Chandra. Nope, sorry. Not the deck list. I do not have the deck list posted. I'm going to put that in there yet. No deck list till end and somewhat tuned. Yeah, we have no deck list tonight until the end of the night once we're tuned up White Eye. Once we get tuned, I will be happy. Yeah, we're not blocking. That's fine. Alright, so we're going to do that. And go from there. I would like to surge this crush. That's 4, 5, 6. So I need 7 mana if I'm going to surge it right now. And depending on what my opponent's doing, it may need to be hazed. Scrounger. Wow. Nope. Gonna exile the Scrounger for me. Fantastic. We are definitely hazing. Let's haze. Alright, we got a renewal. We're taking 8, 9, 10 right now. 11, 12 if they... Yeah, they got us dead. That was a great draw. We just needed our Vitalist to stay alive. If our opponent cast it, then we're alive. So we're alive. I forgot he exerted. They exerted, so we still have a chance. And by chance, I mean slim to none, and so that's 6. So we play that. We go up to 13. That's 6, 10. That's lethal. So straight up crush. So the crush keeps us alive. We'd have loved to surge the crush, but that didn't happen. Alright, so Brawler. Wow, they're not playing the big... Alright. Alright, so we drew apart. Alright, so we got 4 in hand we know is coming at us. 5, 4 and 8, 9, 10, 14. That puts us at 13. I don't want them to know there's white in the deck. So we're going to scoop. Alright, so the other commencement comes in. I think the Johnny comes out. I'm debating on Gideon because he clogs up the ground. And take out a Kefnut. Actually, I think we take out both. I think Kefnut's going to come out of the brew completely. Yeah, I think we do that. Yeah, I think we do that. Alright, so we got a Vitalist. We got Haze. We got turn 1. Yes, pretty much keep. We have a turn 1, turn 2, and 5 and 6. And something in between. So I feel pretty good here. Like, we feel better. The only thing I thought, the other thing we could do with this deck is make it like a Marvel deck. Depending on what they play, we may Nissa. Nissa for 4, or we'll be up to 4. Top. Actually, should have done it the other way. Because I could have zeroed then. But this will provide a very happy target for a glint sleeve for a little bit. Our goal is just to find lands. Yeah, I think we're going to do okay. We're at 5 after we get that draw, so we have a haze, so we can keep Nissa alive. Alright, so we get that. We want to scry. Bottom that. Yeah, we want to bottom both. Because our goal is to crack off a few of these Nissa's renewals. And right now we have 5 mana, so we just need to draw a mana. And we can crack a Nissa renewal, and we're basically on the path to winning. So I think we are doing better here, guys. Alright, both are at Nissa. I am going to fog out our opponent. Nissa stays very alive. Alright, so we got a lumber. Should we try the blind 0? Let's not. Let's take up. Would have been advocate. So yeah, we want to part. Draw the part. Basically, we just understand this is about to get trucked. Blitz, it's going to be at the end of the night. I'm tuning it as we speak right now. You are watching me actually rip through my ideas on how to take Bant extra turns. So we got a lot of cards. They took my crush. TL Nestor, welcome, or thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark. You're number 1 of the night. Everyone, welcome TL Nestor to the stream. And we're going to do the welcome. TL Nestor. Wow. That's kind of rude. I mean, that's really kind of rude. All I want to do... No worries. Glad you can join us. We are, like I say, live brewing. This is from Gray Guy. This is actually, he sent us a list from his last season deck, so non-Amonkhet, and said, what can you do to improve on it or change it or use it? So he was running Crush and he was running Part the Water Veil, and it was kind of like a crushing turns deck. And so I said, well, I will see what I could do. And he had some walkers and he was altering them with turns, and so I was like, well, let's make it a turns foggy type deck. And everyone in the pool at Nissa, that's fine. We will take Nissa down at this point. Alright, so first things first, we are going to get our renewal off. Hopefully our opponent does not have anything else, but I mean, that saves us pretty much a good chunk of damage. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So we can make Lumbering Falls live. If we so choose. Alright, Nissa Vitalis. How come I've been forgetting about Nissa? She's really good in this deck. So we're taking a truckload here. So 5, 8, 14. So let's hope we top deck something amazing. We did. Alright, cast with Awaken. On a forest. Alright, so we do that. We have a 9/9 or a 6/6. And then I think we crush. Well, we're going to crush after. We're going to kill the Nissa. So this is crush no value, I think. Well, could get an 8/8. So let's kill the Nissa. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, so we're going to do that. I'm going to fog. Shh. I got this. I'm not punting that bad tonight. Alright. Should have floated one off the Naga, but other than that, I think we were okay there. Because then we could have re-oathed. And we have the board clear, so our opponent's now got a block. Because we have a lot of damage. That's 14. So... yeah, no, I was kind of thinking in my head to re-oath, but then I totally forgot to tap it because I thought the oath would be better than attacking for one. All right, so you're going to Greenbelt, bounce. I mean, our opponent has to do something. They need blockers. I mean, that's just plain and simple. They can't take... especially if I get lucky enough to... oath into, like, super large Nissa. So... alright, that's a brawler. That's 2 energy. And a heart. So they can crew up heart. Alright, so we drew a haze, so that's fantastic. Let's oath first. And see if we find a walker. We don't. We find a land, that's fine. Let's replay. And we are just going to get mean. They really have no hasty creatures. So, let's turn things sideways. Alright, so we took 6. I mean, we have a haze if there's a... they're missing on red mana, though. So they're definitely... there's no dragon in their future unless they find a red mana, which is fine by us. We have the Lumbering Falls we can activate. That does 9. Scrounger doesn't block. Scrounger can crew the heart. What's up, Brian? So, I take it we're crewing heart? Alright. Well, I'm just going to make this choice a lot harder on them. And we're going to emblem. Chad just came in, said hello, got an emblem, left. And we're going to crew. Really? I just said crew. God, I'm a horrible person. I hate my co-host. And that's lethal, any way you look at it. Unless they have removal. Alright, so there's the unlicensed. Do often Gideon is just an enchantment that's Hexreef indestructible and gives a 1/1? Yeah, Gideon can do that at times for us. Alright, so they burn through energy. Alright, so we're going to trade away our lumbering. They're going to take 7. Alright, that's fine. Can they not destroy target creature? I don't know why they... Oh, I mean, I guess it was the bigger of the creatures. For this deck, Gideon's... If there was no heart on the battlefield, Gideon would have been a constant maker of dudes. But right now, Gideon is not. What's up, Det? Yeah, no, Gideon is not. Gideon was a 1-1. We're going to make all of our guys better. All right, so they'll pay 2. So they're going to hopefully cycle into a lot of blockers, it looks like. But they have to block, so here comes... Wow. All right. Cat Snake. Yeah, you really can't block with it, so might as well, swing with it. All right. So those 2 can block that. So he blocks with those. We're going to kill all of that. Yeah, let's attack. So they can block. Yep. And then take 2. I'm fine with this trade-off. Because we do have a lot of live draws. All right, there's a brawler. Yeah, we have a ton of live draws here. So we got 1, 2, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Nissa would be X6 at this point. All right, so I think we're going to take the 5 here. And go to 2. They don't have any direct damage besides on license. If they have that, we're dead. But I figured they would have done that otherwise. Alright, that's a tracker. And another elephant. So yeah, that was really good on. Alright, so we're going to hopefully draw into an out here. Alright, Nissa 1 time. Alright, Advocate. I guess we take the Advocate. That's a really big Advocate. It's a 5/6. And we're not going to attack. We're playing to our outs, which is fog them out. Hopefully they alpha. Basically, they got to leave 2 back. Don't read the fog. Alright, they read fog. We have to fog this turn. Alright, so let's fog. Nothing. All right, all right. We're still alive. We're still playing to our outs. And we are dead. Could not draw land. We had tons of outs. There's one of them. That would have been an amazing out. All right. I think we're going to... Yeah, I think we're going to retool a little bit. I'm not in love with the Kefnets. So I think we're going to cut Kefnet. Kind of not in love with Vitalist. I think we go this. I think we go to another... one more planes. We're going to go 25 lands. 6 open slots now. Or 4 open slots. I think we move a little bit of removal in. We bring in the other commencement. The other commencements. And then another cast out. Maybe something like that. So let's go with that now. A little bit more removal. I think I'm going to get the extra part. The water. Boop, boop. Yeah, because we're playing a lot of basics, so we really want to... All right, this is actually really good. Not the greatest hand, but really solid. So let's keep... So basically what we want to do, like I say, our goal is to get like a Nissa and Advocate on the field. Be able to take an extra turn with that. And just start like swinging with a lot of awesome stuff. So... Alright, Deck and Stone is not a horrible draw. Yet again, I think it may become cast out, in all honesty. But try and, like I say, we're more like the stall. So that's our goal, is to stall things out. Get to a lot of mana and do just horrible things to our opponent. Alright, so I want to Advocate first. Hold on one sec. Card hoarders being awesome. Gotta love automatic orders. Boop, boop, ba-doo. I'll take number 4, please. Well, I mean, my Bant Fog deck's going to get a revisit next week. Because we have all of our Kefnets now. When we last played it, it was not fully... I guess you could call it fully operational. You know? So, we have all of them now. And I think that's the best thing we can do, is give it a good old revisit. Because, I mean, it's almost over 1,000 views on YouTube. So we've done something right there. Enough people have watched it and loved it enough. Wow. Well, now I'm just really going to murder that thing. You got it. All right. Murder it. You can have a clue. But I mean, the deck list itself runs 3 Kef nets, some pulls, and I didn't have all that when we originally did it because I did it the week where there was no Amonkhet on sale in the store. So, like, the amount of stuff that was not there, oh my goodness, and my opponent is really starving that hard. All right, Starving Marvin. You'll probably see that Tuesday. Tuesday seems about right for that deck. It'll be on stream on Monday on paper. But Tuesday will be when I give it its proper go. Yeah, no, it's fantastic. It's so much fun. We do love it. By the way, we're going to celebrate right now with all of you. We hit our number 100 on YouTube. And now we do have the official youtube.com/mtgbrewerspark. So now you can tell your friends if they want to find that awesome deck list you're playing at FNM and totally making them salty. You can tell them to come to mtg.brewers. youtube.com/mtgbrewerspark. And we're right there. So thank you so much. Yeah, we're super excited. So Mono Red Burn, and they are tired. All right, so before I do anything, we're gonna oath, because we know we have a Johnny on top, which could be super fun. To just refuel, or we have an Advocate. So I'm trying to figure out which is the best draw here. Johnny lets me refuel. Advocate lets me kill them quicker. I think we go with Johnny, because we can refuel into whatever we choose. All right, so let's scry. So we're going to top and top. Draw the haze. I don't think that haze is going to be really good, but we could cycle it. I mean, I don't know. Our opponent could be doing something. Yeah, and that's the other thing. Mono Red could probably deal... Ooh, it's Blue Red. All right. All right. See, I thought it was Mono Red after we saw Alchemist. But it's Blue Red. Alright, so we're going to play a land. We're going to 0. Put the island onto the battlefield. We are going to a Johnny. We're playing around Censor at this point. Tick up Mr. Ajani. And whiff. That's okay. We don't really need those. So next we'll probably tick up. So our opponent says nothing. We were going to tick up a few times and get a few extra turns out of that in a turn. So I feel like Sigarda's really good if they're going to be going at the face. I think negates are going to be fine. I think we take out the commencements because the hazes we can at least cycle. I don't know. Maybe one like that. Maybe it's right to take all the crushes out. I don't know. Alright, let's take the fumigates out. Bring in Gideon. And we're going to take a crush out. And call it like that. Gearhulk might come out of the board completely at this point. Not in love with Gearhulk. But yeah, we did hit our number 100 on YouTube, so yeehaw. We're super excited about that here. God, that looks pretty awesome. Let's keep it. So maybe a turn 2 Oath, depending on what we draw. If we go land, like untapped land, it may be a turn 1 Oath. Like, it really depends. But I feel like our opponent can handle creatures really easily. So, and I'm pretty sure they're going to have Censor, so I'm going to go like this. Land first priority, something cool second. So land is our first. Let's take that. So basically turn 3 will be the lumber. We're going to hold negate up turn. Alright, so it's Storm Chaser. Wow, this is straight up prowess. Okay. Yep, you got us. Basically, we're just going to hold up negate for anything like super bad. But Gideon's going to do his job pretty well. Oh, we got a haze. Alright, sweet. So this is something we will not be cycling. Haze will be there to keep Gideon alive, because I think Gideon's going to be our ultimate win con at this point. It just depends on when I want to... Alright, there's the Fiery Temper. That's kind of weird. I don't get why you would do it at the end of my turn. Don't you want more damage off of Mage? Alright. This is where I'm pretty content with. Alright, so this is much better. Alright, so let's do... We have Oath. Gideon can be anything. So he's going to make a 2-2. Next turn, we'll probably hold up negate and... Haze, I guess. I don't think they can burn us out here. At most, they could do 5. What's up, Rye? Feared visions. Okay. Probably would have liked to negate that. But I think we're going to erase. And Gideon just took the brunt of everything, so that's fine. Drew a land. All right. So let's do this. Tune up the band. Send in the frat boys. We may be able to kill him, just our opponent straight out. With part. If they attack, that's game. So this is actually... Gideon may become main board. I did not think of that whole... If our opponent taps down, we part. We have a 5/5, a 4/5, and a... That's just disgusting. That's 11. Alright. So, we're going to negate this. I think we still kill him because we have 14 damage. But, well, they're going to kill Gideon, so... We should probably... That's 4... Okay, so they didn't actually point it at Gideon, but they're going to be able to kill Gideon with that. So we made Deck and Stone. Alright. That's fine. Alright, so we drew a land. It's Deck and Stone. Alright, let's swing. So I think next turn I could technically crush off the haze. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're probably going to cycle a haze if our opponent doesn't play a creature. Because I would love to find another Oath. Okay. Fiery Temper our face, I'm assuming. Alright, now that kind of puts us in a weird thing, because we do not want to crush. We do, but we don't. King Leonid 45. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Spark, number 2 of the night. You guys are amazing. We love y'all. Everyone, welcome the king. We have a king. So I think we value part. So we're going to value part here. I know we're going to take 2. But I want to get... Alright, so that's an advocate and that's a deck in stone. Yeah, I was hoping for a renewal, but I think we can play out enough of our hand. I should have crushed at the end of the turn, but it's fine. Yeah, we're dead. There's the renewal. God. So what I was looking for is renewal. All right. So really, I don't think that was a bad strat at all. I think we run it back. The deck's starting to feel better. Like, I'm really starting to get where it wants to be. And this is how I brew out things. No, we got a mulligan it. We'll try it. We got a mulligan. Yeah, we'll keep it. Sigarda could be a downfall for that deck, too. Because them going at the face is not what they want. And we're going to hold up Negate now. So that Fevered Visions is not coming down, by the way. While it's nice to draw more cards, they can also ping down our walkers. We don't want that. And we're in the battle of land go. And we need an oath now because Gideon wants to come play. But may have to wait until we draw lands. So. Now we'll play that. Because then we can at least turn 5 a Sigarda. Which I think's pretty good. Because you can't go to the face with Sigarda. How many lightning axes do we have? Ooh. That's a juicy target I get to negate. Oh, we got a part 2. Amazing-tastic. Amazing-tastic. That's what we're going with tonight. Alright, so we need to draw a land. And we can renewal into an awakened part and win. I think that's how it goes. I think it's profit. I think we just go profit. That's a Storm Chaser Mage. I'll let you swing at me. It's a second part that we can't cast. You know what's also great? Having lands. Alright, so we got a land. over under. Let's see if they'll let me renewal. I mean, if they burn something like that, then the parts are good. Oh, they're gonna let me renewal. 2, 3. And then we're just gonna pass. What's up, Doherty? We are taking turns, if you can't tell by the 2-part to water valves in my hand. Chandra's fine at this point. I am completely fine with Chandra. Are they going to murder Sigarda? Yep, Sigarda down. That's fine. So we got 6, 7, 8, 9. I can part for 6, swing. If we draw land, part again, make it 12, swing. That's 18. Yeah, let's try that. So let's cast with Awaken on a blue source. And hopefully the deck is kind to us and we draw land. If not, we can kill Chandra. Alright, alright. I think we do this. Alright, let's do this. Grab a forest. Play the forest. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I think what we do is we kill Chandra. Yes. All right. Plan. We kill Chandra. Then we Gideon. And Gideon's going to make a dude. And we win to the Gideon. Yes! So yeah, basically we make a dude with Gideon. And then, let's go back with that. Oh, okay, that's gone. So what we're going to do is make a dude with Gideon. Survive a turn. Hopefully Gideon lives. If Gideon lived, we swing Alpha. We have a 12-12, a 5-5, and a 7. So they're taking 19 that turn. So that would have been really good. All right, let's add the other part in here because that, I mean, we are taking turns. So we're going to cut one oath out for the other part. So there we go. Gideon is a win con. Let's say Chad is good. Chad is good. So is Chat, but Chad is good. He shows up to the party. So let's see. Let's good luck, have fun. So far, this is like one of those decks I would totally rock at an FNM. So. Mulliganus. keep this. Not great, but it's a keep. That's even better. My goal is at some point, hopefully, throughout the night, to ultimate a Tameo. But it's not like my doubling season deck in Modern, where I can easily just drop down Tameo. That's Oath of Nissa. Alright, so let's grab a blue source. Now we're running 8 fogs in the deck. Alright, well, we're going to be taking a truckload really quick. This is probably red-white humans. So, yep. Alright, well, we're going to do that, and then we're going to do that. We'll keep one. And let's see what we get. Alright, so we got Tameo and Nissa and Advocate. All really good options. Versus this deck, though, I think it's Tameo. I think that's where we're at. Because we can ice things down. God, this looks familiar. Can we draw a fog? One time? Alright, so we drew an Advocate. I mean, not great, but it's an Advocate. Alright, we can punch back next turn. This may be a rough matchup. Oh, good lord. Really? Can we talk about this for a minute, friends? Honestly. I mean, let's talk about this. I have to ice them now. I mean, I'd love to draw with it. Or draw another land and a land. So I can swords it. Hiya, Johnny. Or can we get land and fumigate? I mean, I'd totally be okay with land and fumigate. But it is a good day. Got a lot of work done today on the Spark stuff. Figuring out things for the big announcement down the road. So life is good. I hope y'all are ready. And I hope y'all went to the YouTube and got your swag in, because that is something. If you guys watched the giveaway video and use that secret phrase I may have just mentioned, You'll be entered in to win a Forbidden Orchard off of YouTube, which we'll be picking Monday night. But it ends on Sunday at midnight Eastern. So we have plenty of time to pick the winner, or as I like to say, the random.org winner. So we have that all going on. Thank you, Ryan, for linking that. And I don't think we've decided yet, but I know we got a few events we're definitely all going to be at SCG Syracuse. So if you guys are going up to the SCG event, SCG Syracuse, that's us. We'll be there. So good Lord. Land and fumigate, please. So let's talk about having to use our Tameo to murder that and keep it tapped down. Can't even swing with our advocates. But yeah, we'll be at SCG Syracuse for sure. The other ones right now, we have not announced anything big coming out. Well, that's game. Sure. So let's see. Chad is really good here. Johnny probably not that great. Tameo's kind of okay. Nissa may be the weakest of them all. I think I'm going to cut one and one crush. I don't want to really cut a crush. But we have haze. So let's go with that. We'll run a little risky. Little risque. Alright, let's go. Yeah, we needed some lands. Lands would have been great. That's okay, though. Like I say, we're building a deck. There's hazes, but no Greenland. So, mulligan. Mulligan? I guess we'll keep. And bottom net. What's up, Big Bear? Whee! Mulligan to 5. And hopefully the deck will be like, hey, here's some lands. Cast your stuff. That'd be awesome. Or not. It's not like we're running 25 lands. I mean, so it's all good. It's the variance of the deck. We're just finding out. I am excited for tomorrow because I am playing probably the awesomest janky build of a deck I plan to play in a while. Actually, scratch that. I'm playing a Pat deck. I mean, let's just put it this way. There may be fogs in the deck. I cannot confirm and or deny what else I'm doing with that deck. All right, runner lands. Let's go. But like I say, there may be fogs in the deck. Just saying. It looks super fun. I'm excited. Y'all should be excited. Alright, we're getting runner lands. I will standard the living poop out of things. I will have to bring back the salt machine at some point, though. Because I did get some new toys for it. So, just saying. We may have to bring back the salt one more time. Alright, now we need a plains. Exactly one plains. Come on, deck. Listen to me one time. Plains one time. Plains or fog? Let's go with that. Plains or fog? Preferably plains. We'll take the fog, though. Alright, well, we got the fog. Okay. Plains or fog? Alright, I know you're just setting it up so I gain a bunch of life. Let's go plains or fog. Plains or fog. How about a plains? Can we do a plains? Plains or fog is fine, but plains would be preferred. We have the daddy of all fumigates waiting. Aw, come on. Boop. Fog? Alright, plains one time. Plains one time. Alright, plains or fog? Plains or fog, guys? Come on, with me here. Plains or fog? Okay. Chad does not help. Go home, Chad. You're drunk. Yeah. Alright, let's go again. I'm excited. I like this idea. It's a fun deck. Oh, I do. There you go. Good luck. Have fun. Yes. Ooh. I will keep this. I mean, it's been done. We had the hand to do it. Just, you know. We're playing Zomberts, guys. It's the Zombs. Zomberts. Get your Zomberts. We're going to cast Nissa on 3. I don't think our opponent's going to attack. I think our opponent's stuck on 1 land. It's kind of bad for them. Because we have Nissa. We are going to totally X1 that Nissa. And tick her up. Ooh. So top and top. Get a little mana rampant action going. I'm learning how to play Nissa. It's only taken me like a week and a half. How can I tell it was a good hand? I mean, we had the ability to wrath the board. And at that point, that was where we wanted to be. Alright. So we're going to do that. Into that. And play that. And we are going to attack. We're getting close to the good old Nissa's renewal into... Ooh, this is not the Zomberts we are looking for. This is the prized amalgam mono black weird janky deck that I've seen before. It's kind of still Zomberts, but in a different way. That's fine. Nissa down. Alright, so we're taking 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, we're fine. Because we're going to take 11. My math is right. Go to 9. So it's 12. We're still fine. Alright. So you have your chance. I know what you should take. But if you don't choose wisely, I kill you next turn. You chose wrong. Alright, let me redo my math. Alright, so 7, 8, 14, 15. That's Exacxes? No, if I remember correct. 6, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That is Exacxes. Well, we're going to value part. See what we draw, because they already know we have them in hand, so might as well value. Alright, we drew a land. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, let's part again. Alright, we need the need for speed. Fumigate. Ha! We can't cast it, though. We needed our renewal. Alright. Well. Let's see. What's good against us? Our opponent doesn't want to play. It's like, yay, fumigate. Oh, fumigate. Should have said crush the tentacles. Should be like, ha, crush the tentacles. And then be like, oh, yay, crush the tentacles. I can cast it. I think I need to up my white source count by a little bit, but I don't think that much. Mulligan? Well, here's the problem. We're going to try it. Oh, we got luck sacked. I mean, it is what it is, but we just luck sacked into land go. And then we're going to play a land. And we're going to Oath of Nissa. Number 1. Find another land. Maybe a white source. Because I don't know what we're on yet. But it seems like a prairie stream wouldn't be a bad idea. I think I'm going to add another Canopy Vista. Right now I'm only on 1. But I feel like that would be... And we miss. All right. Naya stuff? All right, let's see if we can hit a land this time. All right, we got a forest. Get to play our advocate. All right, now we just need some runner lands. Nope. Could be wrong down the road, but... And we're having enough trouble finding one of 25 lands, so... 22 lands now. Alright, so we drew a haze. We may cycle that. Yeah, so 20 left. I mean, it's still a pretty high number. Alright, let's cycle it. Alright, we drew a prairie stream. Fantastic. I have 3 advocates now. 3 advocates. Ha ha ha. They are siege advocates indeed. Alright, so we're going to take 12. Go to 8. Deck's got jokes. Pass turn. Any untapped land would be amazing. Flappy Pants. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the stream. Number 3 on the night. Everyone, welcome Flappy Pants to the Spark. Boop-a-doop-a-doo-doo-doo. There we go. We're going to commence. What do you got? Nothing? No? Good. Great. No. Oh, that's a Bruna. All right, that's fine. Oh, shall we talk about Saram? Shall we talk about Saramos? Or Aid? Or whatever you want to call it. But, I happen to know a guy that knows a guy that may or may not play a Saram deck. And has played it multiple times. And lasered lots of people. So we're not going to attack because they could just block and kill our stuff. And then we gain no life. So we're just going to kill everything. So let me murder that whole board and let me take a look. So we got Paradoxal. There's Sigarda's Aid. The Cartouche is an interesting ad. I guess bouncing it lets you draw. So you have Bastion, Main, Cathar's, Bone. What I will do for you is go into my Bag o' Tricks, aka my deck stats. And I will link you my last version of said deck. I think this is it. Nope, that was not it. I need to find my version like 3 months ago. Yep, there it is. And we'll share my version with you of how I've done Ceramade. It's super fun. That's an advocate. Yep. We're about to take 4. Yeah, that is pre-Amonkhet. I haven't updated it yet. We haven't done an updated version of that, but... Ooh, Temio. Alright, so let's do this. We're going to... no, it's gained a few little tools. A few little things I want to tinker with. But, like Essence Scatter in the board. Oh, that's fine. We can Fumigate next turn. Oh, yeah, definitely. Forsake is getting in the board very quickly. And, wow, Tamio ate a... Ooh. All right, well, let's Fumigate. Go back to 13. Okay, lands. Lands, you can start happening at any time now. Well, that's kind of annoying, but now Spires can't do what they need it to do. Woo, there we go. Alright, and this is renewal. 1, 2, and 3. Now you just need parts. Alright, that's slightly annoying. So we're taking 8. That's very annoying. But we have 2 commences. So, I'm... Alright, we'll probably take the other 8 and then start commencing, because I don't think they have burn. I mean, I would assume there's no burn in this deck. If there's burn, we die, but I'm fine with playing. I don't think there's 4 burn to the face. Ooh, got a crush. So we're going to do this. Yeah, that would be my next question is, it looks like you've run the deck. Alright, so we bounced everything back. Should have played Oath again, but that's fine. Okay. The Inventor Goggles are fine. Renegade Map is fine. The Graph is okay. Bastion is more of a sideboard card. Kefnet, probably not at all. You want all 4, yep, Reverse Engineers. I love Rebuke main. You could definitely catch a lot of people with Rebuke. So, I actually like all 4. The reason I say that is because then you can Baral's Expertise it out very easily by bouncing their stuff or even your stuff. Like you have some 0 drops, bounce them, and then play it off the Baral. Baral's Expertise is really good in that deck. So is Rebuke main board. It's so good when you go like turn 1, blue mana, 0 drop, 0 drop, and then go pass turn. And then if they have something that you just want to not deal with at all, boop. I think we've confused my opponent. It is draw 2 cards of SRAM, so I'm okay with that, actually. So they're going to go for the good old Heart of Kirin, murder me to death type thing. Alright, so we drew a Fumigate. I mean, honestly, you could, if you really want to try it, I think you can build the deck on Moto for like $10 or less. I think that's what my version's at. Let me see. 25. So they didn't want to play anymore? Oh. I was going to be able to live. The 11th. Let me see. I'd honestly remove the Evolving Wilds as well. And I don't... Are you trying to go super budgety? Is that the case? Oh, the Kefnet? I would take Kefnet out. He's not where you want to be with that deck. He's a great card. If you want to play him, I think I have a shell for you, but I don't know what your budget is exactly. So yeah, I could have done this a different way. That's fine. The only time he's really great is when you have 7, but you're more about like puking things up onto the board and gaining a bunch of life. And so he's not really that great there. So I mean that's where I'm at with him. If you were to buy my version of the deck, I'm not saying yours is bad. I'm just saying if you went with mine, I think mine's pretty budgety. Yeah, we're super budgety. We actually have talked about cutting Whir out. $37. So but I know any version of it's super budgy. I think the biggest cards you want to make sure you keep your hands on are like Metallic Rebuke, Reverse Engineer, Sigardazade's fantastic. Make sure when you're playing it, if you're playing a lot of the like the enchantment, or not even enchantment, artifact, like Bonesaw and all that, make sure you're telling your opponent you're holding priority as you're casting them. Because you gain an insane amount of life. So. Top that, bottom that. I have 0 to 60 people so quickly with that deck. The problem is you have to spike things really, you know. Yeah, so I mean the bicycle land is really budget friendly. Believe it or not, a lot of the lands are super, like the port towns and all that. But I mean, like you say, if you're trying to keep it like a $20 or less budget, you can easily do that. Yeah, you can definitely do a lot, and I think the deck is sound. So let's top. Yeah, then it's a perfect deck. I think the bicycle lands are better than the meandering, and I do agree with Ryan there. But other than that, I think Crush of Tentacles wouldn't be a bad ad for you either. It's a solid one of, if not, generally it's a one of in the deck. Because it's great, you draw it, and you just play a 0-drop, and then just crush everything back. And then you have an 8/8 squid thing that no one wants to deal with. So that's a Jace. We may have to punch Jace in the face. Just saying. Is it something you're looking to take to F&M? Just curious. Scry. Yeah, Crush has been fantastic. Our opponent's tap down. We're going to tap down, activate, and face Jace. The newer version, this version I've come up with, Grey Guy, has been much better. I think I need to add another white source to it, in all honesty. Or two. But it's been pretty solid. We'll go with. Honestly, I think you're going very heavy into the one drops and all that, which is fine because Bastion's another win con for you. I think you can cut out some of them. I think Ornithopter, while not, part of the Saram shindig, is still better in a way. Actually, before we do that, let's tick up. Ooh. Top. That's a Johnny. We're just going to swords him. I'm probably going to work on it more, actually, Grey Guy. This is definitely, like, version 2 of, like, 5 or 6. But I'll email you my rough list right now. Speaking of which, I should probably export said list right now. I'm going to cut one of those for that. Export. Plain text. Yeah, I'm not too worried about Jace at this point. We can punch him in the face really hard. I don't know what my opponent's trying to do. Not yet. Alright, so let's play a land. Alright. Any order that. I'm going to scry up one more time. We're going to bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. It needs 8 mana to do the good old double Nissa. But we can cycle. So I'm pretty sure that's what we're going to do. See if we can't cycle into the land. I think that's what we're going to go for. Like, they're just drawing a bunch, and we've seen energy, so I'm assuming it's an energy deck. Oh, there's a swag comment. So it is a Dynavolt deck. Alright, that's kind of what I figured. I think we're doing okay here. I think Renegade map's actually fine. Alright, so we got 5 mana. What are we doing with 5 mana? Well, this is not how I wanted it to go. I may have to swords my own thing. I don't think it matters if we draw off the top. Oh. Do we swords it? I think we swords it. Okay, so they knew I was going to try to swords it. Yeah, I think Renegade map's fine. Alright, so we drew the land. Alright, I think we do this. We murder that. The ultimate's at 8. Oh my goodness. Woo. Get there. So we go like this. And then we murder Jace. No more card draw. Alright, that was really good. So next we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. So we can swing lethal next turn. Unless they steal our stuff again. Which they're doing. I think this deck is based around it. Yeah, I totally think the maps are fine. Kill a Johnny? No, kill Nissa. That's fine. Alright, land for turn. Alright, let's swords that. I want to do that first. Alright, bury all that. Let's see. I love it. I think it looks great. Yep. I think you're great. Any order. Alright, so we're going to go 1, 2. We're going to do x equals 4. Hold up Haze. Scry. Bottom. Bottom. Oh, no worries. I mean, this is what we do. We're totally down for helping out our viewers or anyone in general. That's why we're here. All right. So, I mean, we're still at 21. That's annoying. Well, Acid Zero is actually one of our streamers. He's Ryan. He's definitely one of ours. Yep, that's what we're here for. Alright, so they can kill Nissa or they can kill a Johnny. They killed Nissa, we're basically dead. Unless we find a Tameo. But I don't think Tameo helps us. Alright, so let's do this first. Alright, I'm just trying to think this through. Waiting on my opponent. Oh. God. They would have been amazing at this point. All 4 parts we just buried to the bottom. Great. I think Johnny's getting cut. Just saying. And turns. This is generally always my own brew. Unless we have a user submitted Apache. Or I borrow it from one of our co-hosts. But yeah, definitely is an own brew. Yep, this is from Grey Guy 1984. We've been updating it, trying to see where we can go with it. I would love a Crush of Tentacles at this point. Crush would be fantastic. Well, good news is, welcome to the Brewer's Spark, where we pride ourselves on the brews we have. Because that's what we do here. Exactly. Thank you, Acid. Thank you, Ryan. And Apache 3221. Welcome to the Spark. Number 4 of the night. Kind of figured that one was coming, but wasn't too sure. Everyone welcome Apache to the stream. Well, let's... They can't really do anything if I block here, because we have hexproof. Yep, we do our due diligence. I used a lot of do's there. When we're testing for events that we're going to. But we do play a lot of brews. Alright, well, that's going to shuffle things. So let's do that. And get that. That and that. Alright, so now we're just going to have to draw the win. Before Jace Ultimates. It wasn't going to... Yeah, I could have killed the tracker. Tonight I will not. After this, I'll probably be ending the stream. Because I do have to work in the morning and still build my F&M deck for tomorrow. Which will be something kind of like this. But without the white. So. And we have all the lands in the world. Nope. You'll definitely be seeing a Ceramide deck come out again. It was one of our more populars. Actually, I'll probably be building it at work tomorrow. Hopefully having all the pieces. And then texting you guys like mad when I don't have them. Just saying, I mean, if we're going to call it out like that, that's how it works. I'm a technician for a school district. I kind of also teach kids coding in elementary school as a side perk. So. It's a lot of fun. It's really rewarding. Love it to death. But on lunch, you know, you get like 30-minute lunch. That's all I really need. The only thing as of right now, if I was going to build... It's lunch. What are they... I mean... This is becoming a very silly game, and this is only game 1. Alright, so we can part number 1. I think I can do it on this. Yep. Yeah, Jedi's are recent, very please don't have the kill spell. Alright, we're just gonna concede. Oh, you're more than welcome to send us a list or shoot us a list and have us look at it. That's what we do here. We're gonna bring that in. We're gonna bring in the negates. It's always convenient timing. Nightbot knows. So. And I think we bring Chad in. I think Chad's drunk butt gets in here. We cut Tamio and them. And a crush. Maybe not crush. Maybe fumigate. Completely. And one renewal. Yep, you could definitely post a link in here, Apache. Yeah, I still think Chad's going main deck. I think Tamio... Alright, let's take a look at this brew. Oh, the spice is real. I'm a fan. Yeah, we'll go first. Hopefully we'll draw lands. The spice is real on that one. I like it. Yeah, Biforce is fantastic. Let's just be honest there. Magma Spray is definitely another big ad. I was just looking at that. Probably Negate. I didn't see Negates unless I'm blind. Yeah, Sweltering Sun's not a bad. Ooh, you could do the Fevered Visions. Fuel the natural natural discard with Drakehaven. Alright, if it gets to the end of turn there, we're just going to cycle a Haze. Let's be honest, we probably don't need all of them. Especially when we have a Deck and Stone. We do want to find lands in the worst way. Especially a white land. So Chad can come play. Yep. Yeah, Censor may not be a bad main board, actually. I'm actually fine with this. Alright, let's Oath. Oath numero uno. Numero uno. We're going to take the Forest. We can cycle Haze again. Hey, let's be honest. We're just going to play Chad. Make a dude. Oh my god, my Deck and Stones. Oh, the Deck and Stones. How real are you going to be in a minute? Listen, I'm not a big fan of the censoring, but in the current tap out Magic standard we are in, censor is completely fine. Alright, we'll take that. No, you just don't want to shove censor in a deck. Alright, so let's do this. So Oath number 2. We're going to take a Nissa. And then we are going to Deck and Stone the living poop out of them. And you can have all the clues you want. That makes the board at parity now, so when I play Gidgeon next turn, or as we affectionately refer to him as Chad. Wow, the third? I have not seen it. I'll be honest. All right, let's make a dude. We get to hold up, negate. I mean, I'm totally gonna. But tracker has no trample, so what good's a tracker when you have no trample? I'll just make dudes. I mean, I'm gonna Nissa X2 next turn and start ticking that up. I get our opponent's missing on lands. But if they come out with the 4 tracker, Nissa's been fantastic. She has been fantastic. All right, Chad down. Probably should have negated the flow. Yeah, probably should have negated the flow. Advocate feels good. Alright, so her shield's downing this turn. Bottom. Top. Yeah, Tracker and Ronus go hand in hand. Yep. That's fine. That's fine. Kill my Nissa. Alright. Play a land. Play the tracker. So we're going to X1. Set up the scry. Yep. We'll put both on top. That feels really good. We can cast out Tracker. Which is good. Alright, there, crack a clue. Feel like I almost want a third Nissa. I'll be honest in this deck. Nissa almost feels like 3. Make them crack a clue. That's fine. That tracker's going way away. So many clues. Why am I not? I am bad at this. All right, let's tick up. Top. Top. Cast out. The tracker. That should have gotten negated. Well, I'm just going to say I'm getting tired, and we are punting. Left and right. I do apologize for that. Yeah, that definitely. All right, number 2 is a no. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All right, Chandra's down. What do I want to hit? Yeah, we only got 7 lands. Tick up. Bottom top. I think we get rid of Chandra. And then we go for the part next turn. Sure, get a land. Oh, that just got annoying. Alright, so I got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, nope. I used both cast outs there. Let's see if we get lucky. Let's 0. Yup. That is fine. I'm going to cast part. Let's see if we can draw runner here. Ooh, we drew Crush. Alright, so let's do this. Tick up. Crush is not good right here. But renewal is fine. Negate, not great. Feel like we bottom both. And now we go attack Jace. Put Jace at 2. Now we can make chump blockers. Yeah, we can get rid of the hazes and the deck and stones and stuff like that. Boop-a-doop-doo, we're just gonna make a bunch of hexproofers. I would love to bounce all the clues, but you gotta remember my cast outs gets bounced then, so, and I don't get the 8/8. All right, we're gonna chump. We'll take 4. All right, Nissa ticks down. All right, so we got negate. All right, let's tick up. Bottom. Top. Kind of. All right, let's kill Jace. All right, so he's gonna let Jace die. Alright, so Nissa's pretty dead this turn. I think they're just trying to kill me. So we may have to crush here. Alright, well, we're going to use our 1 blocker. Murder. Alright, so I think at this point we have to crush. Because I need my Oath of Nissa to find me Chad. Oh, they're losing 5 clues. All right, we drew a land. Oh, we played a land for this turn. All right. So all right, we can cast out again on Chandra. All right, flow to the face. I'm at 6. All right, Dynavolt. Still not dead. All right, still not really dead. Flow. Yeah, now I'm dead. They drew flow. All right. Well, we die, guys. Yep, that's a thing. All right, let's go over the deck one last time. And this is where we're at with it. Main board, at least. Sideboard, I'm not happy with at all. I think Gideon's going to actually move main. If I was to build it better. Just Gideon feels better. So, other than that, let me go over our closing things. This week, Saturday, I'll probably, after the PT, do a stream with some awesome deck that God knows what I'll be playing. Other than that, if you guys like what you heard, you're on YouTube or on Twitch, hit that follow button or that sub button. It helps us let us know. Also have these awesome conversations we've had in chat or on YouTube where you guys leave me comments and we talk about them. And we love having the comments. Also, we're doing an awesome giveaway on YouTube till midnight on Sunday, midnight Eastern, where if you go watch a video and there's a secret code in the video, it's the giveaway video, by the way, guys, you will be entered in to win a Forbidden Orchard Expo. So, yes, as an Expedition Forbidden Orchard. So we'll be giving that away on stream on Monday. So you don't have to check it out. It will still message you on YouTube, obviously. But go do that if you want to win one. It is completely free to enter. You just got to watch it. The video, it's a 2-minute clip. And use the code word at the end in a comment. That's about it. But other than that, guys, good luck on F&M. Thank you for everyone that stopped out. All of our new followers and all the originals and veterans. And you all have a great night.